Welcome to the Banker Lamp. Please enjoy the video.
In this video, I will show you how to make long-lasting soft chapati. First, let's talk about the dough. The foundation of a soft chapati is a well-prepared dough. Start with high-quality whole wheat flour. Knead it for a good 10 to 15 minutes until it's smooth and elastic. Gradually add warm water, aiming for a dough that's soft but not sticky. Finally, let it rest for at least 30 minutes or even up to 1 hour covered to allow the gluten to relax. This step is crucial for that perfect, pliable texture. Now let's move on to rolling and cooking. Roll your chapatis evenly, aiming for a thickness of about 1/8 inch. This ensures they cook consistently. Place them on a medium-hot griddle. You'll see small bubbles form after about 30 seconds. That's your cue to flip. Gently press with a clean cloth to help them puff up. Remember, don't overcook them, as this can lead to dry, hard chapatis. Each side should cook for about 1 to 2 minutes total. Certain ingredients play a big role in keeping your chapatis soft for longer. Adding 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil or ghee to the dough provides essential moisture and flexibility. A small pinch of salt not only enhances the flavor, but also helps with the dough's structure. Warm water is key, as it helps activate the gluten, leading to a softer dough. Some even find that a touch of milk or yogurt can contribute to an even more tender result. Finally, proper storage is essential for long-lasting softness. Once your chapatis have cooled, stack them and wrap them tightly in a clean kitchen towel. Then, place them in an airtight container. They'll stay fresh at room temperature for up to 2 days. For extended storage, you can freeze individual chapatis, separated by parchment paper. When ready to eat, reheat them gently on a griddle or in the microwave for just a few seconds, until warm and pliable again.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.